Hey guys, this is Mona. Welcome to Plant Therapy. I'm about to pot up some of my little incubator babies who have outgrown their incubators. The cupria here was popping out of its little pot of stratum. So I figured this is a good opportunity to go ahead and see the little roots on it and put it into its more permanent home in pond. I'm going to try to grow all the alocasias in pond from here on in. Now I mixed some perlite into the pond to make it even a little bit more airy, since I tend to be a little heavy-handed with watering. Well, maybe I should add more here. Let's see where this sits. Okay. I don't think that's a bad level. But yeah, I guess these two little plants were telling me it was time to move them on up. Trying to jump out of its pot. So cute. Okay, I'll get them in there a little deeper. This little rebel over here. I think they were ready for watering too, so come on there, guys. Cooperate. Right, didn't mean to do that, but maybe that was a good idea. Keep these guys in there. Oh no, is that too much? We don't want stem rot. Let's pour some here. Cupria. One down. Let me do this guy. This one has been looking kinda, I don't know, worried about it. My silver dragon, just looking a little limp. I watered it a little bit. I think it's been needing this repot for a few days now. So when you're taking it out, the best way to do it is to let the fluval dry. Much easier to deal with the stratum when it is dry. Okay, nice little root ball. So just so you can see the little corms that I put in the fluval strata turns into this plant. One of my favorite ways to propagate. Definitely love that. Okay. These guys are facing the way they want to face, so let's do this. So I don't... So this is not going to be a very chatty plant chore video. I say that sometimes and then I yap the whole video, but yeah, I just want to focus on what I'm doing. Have quite a few things to pot up today. Okay. Right. So I think I was debating whether to put the two regal shields together. I have two of them, but I'm just gonna do one in each pot because they get pretty big, and I'm sure I'm gonna have to up pot them within no time. So all you do, just kind of squeeze on the side of the cups. And gently pull it out so you don't ruin your roots. Like I said, if it's dry, this will fall off pretty easily. Look how fine the roots are. That's why I've gotten into trouble before with watering these too much. They like to stay moist, apparently. The Alocasias. So I'm going to have that one a little low because I feel like they get top heavy quickly. I'm a little worried about the silver dragon. I hope I didn't wait too long to water these poor babies. I gave them a little bit of water the other day, but I don't know. You ever notice that when you finally pot up your stuff, how quickly it goes? And then you're wondering, like, why did you put it off for so long? Okay. think those are watered okay. Now we can focus on the bambinos. Now, I'm not sure. I have one pot here, so I think I'm going to put them all together, and then later on, I don't know, they're going to look really cute together. We'll see. Let's just do it. I'll put them together. Okay, so I hope that's better. This way you can see what I'm doing. These are so tiny and delicate. Kind of afraid. Oh, no. Okay. Just set them in there first. I hope they grow up to be as beautiful as their mama plant. I don't know if you remember, I put the mama plant in self-watering. I'll have to do an update on all that. It's upstairs. My black velvet got down to no leaves. And then the other day, finally gave me a leaf. So that one's doing okay. It's coming back. So I guess it went dormant on me for a little bit. But not dead. Back in the day, I used to throw away the aloes. I thought they were dead. The alocasias. But turns out they're not. They're dormant. Going dormant, and then they come back for you. So when I did the repotting, I guess they were in shock. The plants went into shock. My cupria was the one. I lost a few leaves because if you don't know, in that video I transitioned the alocasias from soil to, it was either leca. I think they were all leca. Now in hindsight, I think I should have done pond. Because do you see how tiny these little roots are? They're so tiny. They're frail. My cupria is doing okay. I'll show that to you in a moment. However, it's in leca and it's grown nice water roots. Like I said, it was a transitional period, and still alive. It's coming back with a vengeance. I'm trying to figure out how to sit these in here before I put more substrate. My goodness. I told myself I was going to be super careful, not make a mess. Oh God, I've been making messes all morning. Life of a plant parent. Sugar. Okay. Just needed to empty that a little bit. So yeah, I feel like I'm putting this, I should have repotted these later. I think they could have gone a little bit longer. It's the Bambino, Alocasia Bambino. Where's my pencil? Where's the ink? Okay. I feel they're a little heavier. Scupria, Regal Shields. Another Regal Shields. Oops. And the Bambino. I'm gonna water in this thing here. Excuse that loud noise. That was my dryer. It scares me every time. I'm going for it, guys. I don't particularly like that substrate because it dries out quickly. I'm going to put this guy in here, and I figure he'll be in there for a good while. Wow. Okay. This isn't as well rooted as I thought it would be. So I'm going to have to really just make sure to get all this stuff off before I put it in the pond. Yeah, it's not that big a root system. I thought it would be bigger, but just goes to show you, you never know. It's just very barky. I don't think it's bad. I thought it was the, I don't know. Not sure what it is exactly. Do you guys know? I know there's perlite in there. What do you think? I just figure if I'm going to have this plant in my care, I just want it to be in the type of substrate I'm getting more comfortable with, and that's pond for my Hoyas. And in self-watering, I'll tell you what, I love it. I'm going to pull on that. I may soak it and hopefully they'll fall off. So that's basically all we got here. Can you see that? So let me just soak it in some water, and then we're gonna put it, I wanted to put some luck on the bottom. I may take some of that out and then fill the top part. Oh, what is that? It's not a gnat. Sure is. All right. And then fill the top with pond. So I'll be back. Okay, so that's sitting in a little bit of water. Put some of this back. I like that better. I just wanted the holes to be kind of covered with the leca balls in the bottom to prevent some of the pond from coming out. We'll probably still do it, but it'll be okay. So I also have the wick in there to help wick up some of the water. I mean, leca does that, I believe, you know, but just to wick it up from the inside there, the reservoir. Let's see if this is not too. Let's see how to go. Put a little soap in there, soapy water, figuring if there's any kind of pests or anything in there. Hopefully that'll take care of that. I'm just getting the bark, pieces of bark off the roots. I think it's pretty clean. I think I should rinse it some more. This thing looks like it's barely rooted there, so. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. Let's get some light coat. I know my junk get away. Eventually, when I get the basement set up, I have a potting bench that's been in the box probably since the pandemic. You know, one of those impulse buys. You know how that goes, right? I had all best intentions back then when I got it. That should help with root growth. White shark or great white. Okay, this is why this should be a quiet Zen kind of video. I don't know what I'm saying today. I might just give it like a bamboo stick or something at first until it starts giving me some viney stems, then I can trellis it. Okay. Here's some water. Why let it go to waste, right? Okay. She's getting a little bit more water here and out there. Okay. So that one's potted up. Now I'm trying to decide what to do with the other three. This Alocasia asami, I was already told, is a super fast grower. But it's part of me that wants to chop and propagate in fluval first, grow some roots in a couple of weeks, then pot it up in one of these pots, I believe. Yep. So I think that's the plan for that one. The globulosa, or the villosa, or whatever it's called. This one's starting to get a little growth point there. Can you see that? I think you can. Right there. See that? 2 growth points, it looks like. So I don't know if I should mess with it yet. I figure it would be better in a slightly larger pot because the small ones dry out quickly. Maybe I should just wait and give it time to grow a little bit, then do that. I think that's what I'll do. All right, so the next job is to repot my snake plants that are outgrown their pots from being outside. I see one pot out there that I would really like to use. I